E. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're just gonna get into it, right? Right? Oh god. Oh, whoops. Forgot where I was for a second. Not the streaming part, the part on the menu. Alright. We did it. We started a run. Only took forever. No big deal. Yo, what up, DK Wings? Also, yeah, sorry, you guys are gonna have no emotes for, like, a few days. My bad. Also, what up, Jabroni? What up, DK? What up, Dewey? I just saw you in Doge channel, right? You got the pickle. But since I finally have all the slots, I decided to actually fix the order of the emotes. So... yeah, you know what 5 emotes you're gonna have. It's 2018 again, yes. I hope you don't look at my channel like he only has 1 sub emote. I'm gonna go to one of the affiliates with 5. That's how it works, right? You don't sub to people based on interaction in their stream. You do it based on emote quality. Fair enough, DK. But why settle for Rain Bear when you could have slightly smaller Rain Bear? Hopefully people like the happy and sad emotes. I don't know. I understand they're pretty generic, but I want emotes that people could actually use in a lot of situations. The pickle is... it's a good emote, but how often you pickling? So with that, we got the good emotes. Well, they're all good emotes, but you have like the community emotes and you have like the generic ones. It's pretty versatile, but if people actually thought it was versatile, it would be in more channels. I think it's only in my channel, which is sad for a FFZ. Maybe one day. If I'm ever a partner, it's coming back. Don't worry. So yeah, sorry I haven't been around this whole week. I was too busy getting absolutely destroyed by the sun. I have sunburn on my neck, on my arms. I'm dying. But besides that, I had a good break in Chicago. Yeah, they're good. I've seen Potaboo emotes before, but I think mine are, not to toot my own horn, some of the best. Speaking of dying, it's extremely hot in this apartment. Well, first of all, it's definitely the case where you can get sunburned even if it's cloudy. That just because it's cloudy doesn't mean you can't get sunburned. But are you talking, did I snap it or something? Honestly, I got pretty sloshed yesterday. I barely remember. And when you go to a beer fest, it turns out you get pretty drunk. I got cloud burn. That happy little cloud is actually a monster. But it was rough waking up today. I had a 6 a.m. flight, which is never fun. Especially after a day of drinking. In Australia, everything's trying to kill you, especially the clouds. Why not? Yeah, for anyone interested in beer, I went to Dark Lord Day, which I mentioned a few times, but it was in Indiana. I got some cool beer now. The thing about all these, like, super craft... oh my god. These super alcoholic, super craft beers is... they're almost undrinkable. Like, they're good, but it's like 15% beer. It's something you could barely sip on. Like, you're not just going relaxing, having a few Dark Lord beers with some friends. Oh no, it does, Pink. That was from my previous stream. I'll change it. It's not a short stream today. Well, so this is a stout. It's not high alcohol IPAs are just like trying to drink. What's the most bitter thing in the world? Like nutmeg? I don't know. But I'll change that. I completely forgot about that. Pew. We did it. We changed it. Now I gotta add tags too. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, sure, bitters. They're pretty bitter, right? But it was definitely a fun event. I just wish I wore more sunscreen. That's it. Wish I stayed a little bit more hydrated too. That was, you know, we're done with that run. All right, let's make all of these. Hey, what up, Avery? Let's see, what am I missing? There's a BlizzCon tag. I don't know, I could do the competitive tag. I have one more tag. And usually I understand what I'm using, but this time I completely forgot. Should I use the Glasswork tab? Or not tab, tag? Should I use the Jazz Music tag? Let's Play seems pretty accurate considering my pace. Damn, there's a lot of tags. Visual ASMR. Yeah, I guess. If I turn around my neck, you could probably see it a little on the sides. Yo, a jar of cashews. Thank you for the 8 months in a row. I do really appreciate it. Sorry you only have one emote for now, but you should have 5 in the next coming days. Oh, I know. I do world record attempts, which I don't think anyone looks at. But I appreciate the 8 months. I really do. Hopefully, I'll have a 9-month badge in the next coming month or so. I'm gonna try to get one made in June, when my emo artist has commissions. Yeah, this is a jewelry making stream, okay, Dewey? We're on that gold pace all the time. Gold factory. That's not really jewelry, that's a substance in jewelry, but still. Did I say hi, Slats? I'm not sure if I did. Yeah, we're back. I'm sorry that I was gone for so long. No, for real, I am excited for the 5 emotes. But now that Twitch has unleashed the emote hunger, it'll never stop. I want 50 emotes tomorrow. Let's make it happen. Everyone, tweet bomb Twitch. Don't actually do that. How to get people to not partner you. Ever. That's that guy that like told everyone to absolutely spam our accounts with some idiotic thing. Alright, so far so good. We're in 1-3. And we're only red a little bit. Ugh. Well, that was bad. We're in 1-3 and we're only red a lot. No big deal. We haven't played in a few days, okay? Like, I did want to practice, but I started late. And I also just, you know, someone comes back from a few days without playing, you don't want to really watch them practice. So we'll practice tomorrow. Hope that doesn't bite us in the ass, so to speak. Oh my god. The sunburn is not super serious. You can't really see it. You can kind of see a little pinkish in the back. And I guess around the cheeks. But it's not horrible. Oh yeah, it's all because of the sunburn. It's just sucking the life out of me. Well, that's because I haven't played since Tuesday. It's like trying to read. You haven't read a book in a few days, you just forget how to read. That totally happens. Not just to me, to everyone. Alright, that was a bad joke. I feel like I did not have good delivery on that one. I know how to read. Let's put that aside. But we'll be back in like 10 minutes. It is at that point everyone X'd out of the tab, came back 10 minutes later. Speaking of Vincent in the stream, there's a good chance, I'm not going to say 100%, but after next week I might be able to start earlier. We're talking like 4:30 p.m. And obviously trying to go as late as possible. We'll see how that is. I don't want to burn myself out, but I already burnt myself in one way. But if I do that, I might be able to go like an hour earlier, which is better for people in the European time zone, I guess. Bunny book. Oh, though. Okay, I get what you're saying. Sure. Oof. Not oof in this level, though. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Not our best. Yeah, I understand it's not my fault that Europeans happen to be going to sleep. But it's more that I think I would rather have an 8 to 4 schedule instead of a 9 to 5 schedule anyway. Better even out the day into pre and post lunch. I mean, you still have, like, I don't know. I like getting out of the office early. Feels good. And I like having time in the morning where, like, no one's really disturbing me. So we'll see. I may have preemptively said anything. There's a decent but not large chance I can't. It was bad to miss one of those coins, by the way. Seven to 3 sounds a bit brutal for me. I would be tired every single day. fair, but I live close enough to work that traffic is not an issue. Thank God, because the Nova area has some of the worst traffic ever. Nova is Northern Virginia. DC area, essentially. Alright. 2-4. Let's do this. Come on. Oh my god. Alright, well. I'm continuing runs that do this right now because I... Okay, never mind. I don't know why I jumped. NO is North, Virginia is VA. VA is generally Virginia. Yeah, that's like every other... Like, too many cities basically had, like, a good thing going for them, and then they doubled their population in 10 years. And now it's an absolute nightmare. Just, oh, oof. Triple oof. Not just regular oof. We're talking amounts of oof not known to man. Like, you can't really plan what to do when your city population goes up by a couple million in a decade. Alright, last run. Hopefully it gets to World 3, because we have gotten to World 3 once today. Solid. It's only been 17 minutes, but I don't know. Let's get out of World 2, how about that? So actually, Avery, it is for some games, because All-Stars plus World only comes in the US cart. So, because it's on the US cart, certain games that are faster on the Japanese version are actually slower on the All-5 cart. Specifically, 2U, SMB3, and SMB1 are faster. In this version, it doesn't really matter because it's the same for Warpless D4. It's slower on any percent D4 because of the save and quit, but right now the board, for whatever reason, adjusts for that if you're in the US cart, which I actually don't agree with. There's been extensive conversations about this at length with other mods about whether or not we should change that. Yo, what up, Skim Guy? Well, all the runners using that cartridge are slow, but most people don't run SMW or any of the All-Stars games on the All-5 cart, or the 5-in-1 cart, unless they are specifically running All-5. Which means there's really an even playing field. Yo, what up, Skim Guy? Yeah, nice one emote. Sorry that they're all gone right now, but I made an announcement on Twitter. All 5 emotes have been revealed, but since we finally have all 5 emotes, I could re-upload them to get them in the correct order I want. I want the pickle on the right. So if you have a tier 2 or tier 3, it's next to the other pickles. Extremely petty. Yeah, you got the only emote you need. We're going back to 2018, as Jabroni said. Only one emote for affiliates again. Twitch takes them away. I can't imagine how much outrage there would be. We're going back to 2016, no affiliate at all. It'd be a very different environment. Now, we're not going to need them, Skim Guy, because we're not getting fireworks this time. Oh yeah, well, it'll be okay. Oh my god, TJK, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I assume Warpless practice? But I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I mean, I agree with that. I think that 16 is probably the least entertaining to watch of the main categories. If you're gonna go broken, go fully broken. Do 0 or 1 star. If you're gonna go less broken, go fully non-broken. You know? That's, like... But I understand why people run that's just my opinion. I think that there's no such thing as a superior category, like, overall. Like, everyone just has different opinions. If you want to run, like, 45 star or whatever, and that's your main thing, then that's your main thing. I run a pretty obscure category, all things considered. I mean, I'm not talking glitchless Dewey. But I'm talking in terms of category, 70 and 120 star. They're... I don't know. Why are you running 16? Oh, we gotta skip one. Yeah, what's Final Fantasy X 100%? I remember there was like a lot of Final Fantasy runs at really, really long-a-thon. Is it like 24 hours? Hey, fair enough. Are you treating it as a stepping stone, or you just running whatever? Sure. Okay. Yeah, the sub-hour 70 is always a goal I like to see people see. Or I like to watch people do. Punkay just got the world record in that. Very proud of him. He had a very good performance at Pace. I'm actually wearing my Pace shirt right now, but the massive mic is blocking the logo. Feels bad, man. I can't show my rep. My gaming rep. The funniest? Why is that? What's hilarious? I feel like you just said funnest and it auto-corrected. Also, what up, Rage? Hey, speaking of 8-hour speedrun, Skim Guy, one of the reasons I was late is because I was watching Elmalicious do TTYD 100%, which is currently an 8-hour, 17-minute run. It's one of my favorite categories of all time, and I pretty much watch anyone stream it, if they're streaming it. Because I like me some TTYD. Any percent? Nah. 100%? Yeah. Everything's good. Except that we're gonna have to dodge fireworks here. We don't have a firework emote, so we really have to. Yeah, 1 star gets you prepared for that Mario hour, right? No, in that case, you just let the clock run. Like, I don't... It's... Bio breaks are generally just... Like, it's not like most people don't have to go to the bathroom in an 8-hour run. You take a break where a break is takeable. Like, a lot of the times the 8-hour runs have, like, cutscenes and stuff like that, which help minimize time loss. Actually, I think it's not that bad, Avery. There's a page on the speedrun.com leaderboard in the guide section about version differences. 2U is a lot more fun of a run than I initially expected, but I don't run any percent. I also don't run any NES categories. That game is significantly different. What game am I thinking of then? I was in Really Really Longathon 2 as the opener. I was thinking Final Fantasy XII Order of Ambrosia. It was a 24-hour run. There are some steps in some communities to make longer runs more healthy, but I'm not a big fan of it. Like, Breath of the Wild 100% allows for 2 8-hour breaks mid-run. And while I understand the health concerns, I feel like people kind of know what they're getting themselves into. There's got to be one speedrunner who doesn't have a cam or mic that's doing a really long run and they're just like peeing in a bottle while you wouldn't even know. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't. Also, I think it's only like a 30-hour run, which is obviously bad. Or it might be like 20 hours. But they're trying to allow people to sleep, I guess. What if you sleep in during your run? Like, oh no, I'm late to my run, like your timer just starts again. Oh my god. Well, he's dedicated, I'll give him that. I saw that clip from, what's the, Bitcoin provider? OneUpCoin or whatever? Oh my god, how are we still alive? Where Buka got, like, the $10,000 Bitcoin donation? That's insane. Buka's got some sugar daddies. And I can't say I'm, like... Let him do him. I mean, I don't know how hard it is starting out. Maybe it's hard to get a world record. Obviously it is. Because that category... I mean, I've seen GDF grind for a PB, and that category at the top level gets brutal. But I think a lot of games are easier starting out than people give them credit for. Oh, that was almost good. Yo, thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. You're talking hour 30? Not 1 minute, 30 seconds? Alright, massive time save here. We just gotta do super jump. Is that hard? Is that too crazy? Just do the trick we all like. Alright, don't kill that guy. Just don't kill the paratrooper. That's what we asked for. I think that's what's giving me the bad pattern. Yep, I think it is. I think it legitimately is just that paratrooper. Come on! Okay, well... We saved time here. Yeah, 100%. Oh. Because of the length of the run, a runner is allowed 2 pauses during the run. Each pause cannot be longer than 9 hours each. These runs must be submitted with a TA filter, which is time adjusted. Live flip must be used. I can't read this because I'm in the middle of a level. This is on the Breath of the Wild 100% category rules on speedrun.com. That really sucks, by the way. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it's a 25-hour run after the or before the adjustments for time. Like, we're talking like 25 hours plus 2 9-hour breaks, so like 30, like 2 days. So that's understandable, I guess. Dewey, I would say that the Flintstones movie is not easy to get into, because that game is pretty brutal with its game over system. But once you understand the game, it's really not that bad. Like, my first playthrough for that game took something like 12 hours, something ridiculous. And that's because certain levels are absolutely bullshit. Yo, what up, Rabbit? I actually don't have a pepper emote right now. I resubmitted all my emotes. But, SMW is an easy game to get into if you start with all castles or 11 exit. But I don't recommend 11 exit. I hate that category. I've never actually completed a run for it, because I hate that category so much. It's basically all YI and then Bowser. Oh, come on. Went a little too early. Pretty much, except a lot less broken. And yeah, TJK, Mario Hour is definitely not easy. But I think it's easier than people give it credit for. Like, you don't have to be an absolute god at every single game. Like, Lack Attack is very good at every single game in Mario Hour, but he's not amazing. And he still has... a Mario Hour, a sub 1 hour. Okay. Guess we're up here now. That's... I've never done that. Why, Dewey, you thinking about learning Flintstones movie? Is 2019 the year of the Flintstones movie game? What is top 50 though, Rage? I feel like top 50 is sub 10 at least. It has to be. That category is way too popular for it not to be. And sub 10 is not easy. And you'd be surprised how quickly 1,000 runs goes in a shorter category. Like, 6,000 runs seems like a lot, but it depends on the category. Like, 6,000 runs in SMB1 any percent is like nothing. Well, it's not nothing, obviously, but it's significantly less than what 6,000 runs in Warpless D4 is. Yo, Mars, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you, Laundry, for the beep. I appreciate it. Yeah, pretty much Rage. Any percent glitchless is a good way to put it. Hey, the Flintstones movie game is not as bad as people think. It's a solid 5 out of 10, which is not unplayable. It has the best song... Not the best song, but one of the best SNES songs of all time. Not in the game. It's unused track 2 in the sound effects menu. Literally, the composer was just like, yeah, we didn't have a game to put this in, so I put it in the Flintstones movie sound effects area. Top... 11 exit glitchless, I think, is a little bit less interesting than 11 exit Orb or Cloud. But Orb and Cloud both equally suck. Well, okay. No, Orb is fine. Cloud just sucks. Yo, nice! I saw that your 1508 was in the queue. But congrats, you did it. You set a goal and you achieved it. Does that put you top 10 in that category? I know there's not like too many people that run it. Like, Dewey, I will tell you, it controls pretty well for a platformer. Yo, nice, Mars. You're gonna keep grinding for the Roy and Lack Bop? Or are you moving on? Yeah, I actually, the reason, I saw Peeps play it, and that was what motivated me to speedrun it. I actually started very shortly after him. Well, it wasn't all that motivated me. It was on my list, but I'm like, you know what? I saw the game. We're taking names here. My casual playthrough is somewhere on YouTube, but obviously I don't expect anyone to actually watch that. I was going insane in certain levels. There's some bullshit in that game. Yo, sick. The world needs more Luigi runners, me included. I gotta learn Luigi at some point. Yeah, it's a lot of ice physics. Speaking of Monka S, World 8's coming up. That was a Monka S spring also. Yeah, fair enough. The category kind of sucks because of the save and quit. It's so RNG dependent with World D. I mean, you could go for the mushroom in B4, but it doesn't help that much. Well, okay, no, it helps a lot. But it doesn't help nearly as much as you'd expect. Still not guaranteed. Hey. Alright. Less A. I mean, that's fair. That's 100% fair. They suck. There is a safe strat you could do, but it's quote-unquote safe because it's hard. But there is a way to guaranteed not get hit. Like, even if they drop down. I think you've probably seen me do it before. It's a little bit of a bump. Sure. We're gonna basically lose as much time as in the PB. No, not go to the left. You jump, like, halfway up the brick block, and then you could jump through them. But it only works if you're small. You just get hit otherwise. Oh my god, what was that? I hate everything. I hate everything. So sad. Alright, well... I know what happened there. I didn't do my normal strat and it kind of messed up that Koopa. Technically it's not dead yet. It's very, very, very close to dead, but it's not technically dead yet. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, not Mars. Sorry, Vincent. Just sometimes the game is mean, and I feel the need to be mean back. So sad. Oh my god, plus 20. It's okay. We'll PB right now. Hey, we can still PB by 20 seconds. You ever see the God Run before? So you're about to. Said that in the worst level ever. I fail 8-2 so often. Yeah, dude, this is like kind of a no reset. Right now, it's not in no reset mode. If I died in 8-2, I would have reset. But we're getting to the point where we're pretty much, we have to complete a run. Oh yeah, I got the God 8-3 in the PB, aka not losing time here. Every single world record loses time in this level. Oh my god, I'm being held hostage here by a cat with a coconut gun. At least I think it's a coconut gun. Nice. That means this is gonna world record, guys, because we just lost a ton of time in this level. Hey, you could pretend you're Cosmic Subs, because I have the FFZ Rain Bear. Come on. Alright, this is a no reset run. You know what, I agree, Pink. Good point. It was good, except I didn't I thought it'd be better to blend up a chocolate bar. It kind of was a little gritty because of that. How do you blend chocolate in a blender? Yo, what up, Troy? How you doing? You live and you learn with the blender stuff. It's my first blender I've had. I had one as a kid, but we never used it. Yeah, I added milk. It wasn't just like banana and chocolate bar. God damn it. Oh my god, why do I do this to myself? Yeah, it looks like we can't PB, sadly. That's costly, jeez. I'm not continuing that when I have No fire. There's no point of practicing. Well, if you're on mobile, that's probably why. I'm gonna make the laundry stop beeping. Well, a no reset run's only good when you actually get to practice stuff with fire. We'd be missing like half a world A because we'd have to do different strats. Or not half a world A, like 3/4 a world A. So it was kind of pointless, I think. And obviously all of World 9, which is not something you have to practice too much, but still. Alright. Sounds good, Vincent. Have a good night. Yeah, the boy who cried no reset run, that's pretty much me right now. Yo, how long do you think it takes to get a Twitch emote approved? I feel like it's either 2 days, or it's either like 12 hours or like 10 days. It's like no in between. Nice. I'm sorry, Dewey. I know you love the no reset. Is that actually a thing, Dewey? Is that said somewhere? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. If so, oof. Should have waited till tomorrow. Even if that's not said somewhere, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've ever had an emote accepted on the weekend. I've had them accepted on Friday nights. Well, most partners don't actually have to go through the queue. Unless they're on bad standings, right? Oof. Alright, so -3 into 8-1. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. A bad standing is like if you got a ban on Twitch for like a week or something. And I think like it takes a year to reset your bad standing. That or you uploaded a previously taken down emote. Like, bad standing is not necessarily like absolutely malicious. I know 360 Chrism got his emote removed for being a little too sexual. And that's a different story. Like, you could have your emote rejected, and that's fine. It wouldn't put you in bad standing. But if you had an emote that was accepted, or you were previously trusted with the ability to not go through the queue, and then you have something rejected, you're placed into bad standing. And I think also it takes 90 days of becoming partner to become not in bad standing. Like, once you are partnered, you're on, like, a probation. So I wouldn't really call it bad standing, or probation is better in that case. That was quick. You know, just things I'll never have to worry about. Hey. Time save. We went really fast up that thing. I thought we weren't gonna get it though, just because, we did that little kerfuffle after the second coin. Yeah, that squid deserved it. Why do I keep having 4? Alright. You ever see someone get a 305 and 3-2? So you're about to. Eeh. Oh my god, that was really far to the right. I wish I had a tweet here. A tweet? I was sorry. I was looking at the likes on my emote tweet. I'm a vain person, but no, I wish I had a split here. I don't think a tweet here would do me any good. Oh my god, okay, we're good. Thought it was gonna do like a left-right motion. No 305, I'm sorry for lying, but I was very confident. Alright, I think the run that we were green was about this pace. I think it was like 33 or sorry, 43 instead of 44. So run over feels bad, man. But not actually. I'll try to get 3 coins here. I actually didn't mean to get that one. Nice. Alright, 7 please. I hate, that's like the worst fire bar in the game. That's like the worst thing I've ever done in the game. We got an 8 though. I don't remember the last time I got an 8. Not sure if it was worth it to do that double jump. I didn't want to lose momentum, so that's why I did it. Seemed to work out okay. Oh, come on. Well, that was horrible. Okay, straight into the pits. Yo, what up, Surger? It's going good. Just getting back into the game. We haven't played in like... Well, we haven't streamed since Tuesday, which is way too long. But I'm hungry for the PB. We actually had a run that was PB paced into World 8 today, which is not bad. It's good for not being back very long. But I'm confident. Yeah, when you lose fire in 3-4, it's pretty much shot anyway. That's a huge time loss. That was fast. I mean, I don't think it's true necessarily, but I think that no run is dead until it physically can't be beat. Like, you hear so many people that get a time like, this run's dead! I killed it! Or, they killed it! Someone, like, when someone else gets it. And that's just not the case. If a human got a certain time, it's not like it can't be improved. You even saw the Clue record, the Clue for PC record, which is like 3 frames. It got improved by a frame. So yeah, the only runs that are just unbeatable are the runs that are tied with Human Theory Tasks, which is not exactly what you're saying, but I think that in very popular games, eventually, if there's nothing left to improve, it'll be reached. Maybe not in categories like 120 star, but like for SMB1, any percent definitely. Warpless, probably. I'm willing to bet $1,000 that in the next 10 years, the current Human Theory Task will be beat or beaten, or will be tied or beaten. But the Human Theory Task is probably going to go down even more with some other discoveries. I don't think that game is done yet. I think the game is... It's not just starting, but it's probably like halfway through its time-save discovery. Yeah, Jabroni killed it. No one runs Gothic 2 anymore because Jabroni just... He destroyed the category. It's too good. It's just not fun anymore. Sorry, did I say Jabroni? I meant Blubbler. Kappa. Now, Jabroni hasn't shown his true power level yet. It's over 9,000. And when the time has come, he's gonna stomp on Vegeta. Well, Blubbler's an enigma, right? You can't get into your opponent's head if you don't know what your opponent's head looks like. That was a nice hit. Actually, he's like still improving that, right? He's still speedrunning that game. He just stopped with Mario entirely. Like he straight up said he wasn't interested in the game anymore. And he left the mod team shortly after that, which I mean, like, understandable. People's interests change over time. Still makes me sad, but happy he's still speedrunning. That and what, like the he's speedrunning the Sesame Street game for NES. Alright, we're doing good. Never seen someone do this good in 3-1 before. Yeah, that's why I was talking about Gothic with Jabroni, because the only time I've seen Jabroni stream, he was playing Gothic. But it makes sense, he is German. And that's the Gothic community is like, what, 95% German? Like, I would not know Gothic existed if it wasn't for Blubbler. Because the game just didn't market well in the US. Like, it's entirely European-centric marketing. Like, it's surprising, because, like, games like The Witcher are extremely popular in the West. I guess it was just marketing budget was not there. And now it's a little too much past its prime. Now people are like, oh, you like The Witcher? Just play Gothic. But it's not going to work the way The Witcher's success has been. Cool. I like that. I don't think jabroni's an Italian thing. I think it's like a... I don't want to say Philadelphia. Well, it's... I just think of it from Always Sunny. But no, it's a thing that The Rock made, right? I don't know, I feel like if it was a thing for Italians, it would probably be classified as like a slur, and that would be bad. People of all types can be called the jabroni. There's no discrimination going on here. I hate the forward Bill. Or not Bill, Bowser. I should go under him, but I always get scared. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, to quote, I think, Charlie from Always Sunny, I don't know what it means, but it sounds awesome. Yeah, of course. That's definitely not a controversial opinion. And if it is, you're probably in the wrong channel. Ooh. What up, Kamikaze Cracker? How you doing? Alright, I keep forgetting about that time save. It's so juicy. I'm doing good. The reason I was gone for so long was because I went back to Chicago, where I grew up, to go to a beer fest with my dad, Dark Lord Day, which is a festival ran by Three Floyds Brewery, which is a pretty well-known brewery, to get some Dark Lord Imperial Stout. Yo, what up, Dan? I got massively sunburned, though, so I'm doing okay despite that. The back of my neck is oof. Dan, I assume you watched the Japanese trailer for Mario Maker 2, right? I saw the American one, or I guess global one, during your stream, but there was the whole... Yeah, of course. You're gonna be on top of your Mario Maker news. So weird it's not the same trailer. Yeah, but hope you've been doing well. Haven't streamed in so long, feels bad, man. Yo, nice. I'm a big fan of Chicago. I think that the rep it gets is, I mean, like, obviously there's dangerous parts of the city, but makes me sad. Alright, so we went pacifist, and it almost worked if I actually did this level right. Oops. Well, what's the damage? If you like beer, Kamikaze, I recommend checking out Dark Lord Day next year. But it's a very like, you have to be super into beer, and it's like a metal show too. And bring sunscreen. I learned my lesson. Yeah, fair enough. I am a little worried. I forgot who mentioned it on Twitter, but they brought up a good point. Like, Nintendo is not the best with online. But before the features were offered with, like, the multiplayer setup, like, online multiplayer, like, it wasn't anything that crossed anyone's mind. So if it's not, like, good necessarily, it's still going to be a great game. It's just going to be a disappointment. Yeah, what up, Panda Unicorn? Like, it's not a deal breaker. Imagine not getting Mario Maker 2. Wait, there's a limited edition? I gotta be on that train. I will pass it down as an heirloom from generation to generation. Yeah, I should probably get that. Should probably hop on that train. What is an heirloom that I own? I guess this SNES. SNES Chalmers. From Generation of Picante. Henceforth. And that's a good deal. Oh god. I was about to link a site. There's twitchstrike.com, which shows things like the ratio. It's gonna be off the charts. There's gonna be way too many people streaming Mario Maker 2. I hate everything. Oh my god, the double insult. That's why I always slowed down there, and now I'm risking it. Did that link work? I didn't check. Yeah, twitchstrike.com. It helps people choose what streams or games to stream and when to stream them. I mean, for someone like me, it doesn't matter because like there aren't that many people streaming Mario Maker. But like yeah, for example, you want a high viewer to streamer ratio, like more streamers, less viewers. Like a game like Fortnite is the absolute worst. If you go on the site, it has 12,000 people streaming it and 48,000 viewers. That's 4 viewers for every channel, which obviously, if you're at the top, you're getting a lot more than people at the bottom. It is a cool clip. Yo, what up, Redos? Actually, that's one of my favorite clips in the game, Kamikaze. I don't like physical or digital copies for games. But the thing is, I know that it's gonna, like, a lot of streamers are probably getting the digital copy. I assume it's gonna be faster for things like speedrunning, just loads in general, ease of life. Yeah, there's literally thousands, probably. But the thing is, the vast majority of people streaming to 0 viewers aren't actually trying. Because if you're trying, you generally could find one person, like, just like, hey, yo, IRL friends, please watch my stream. Like, it's really hard for me to get sympathy for anyone with 0 viewers. I mean, I know that I could easily lose it and stuff like that, but I just feel a lot more secure when I have a physical copy of a game. Like, I own this. Nintendo can't take this away from me. Yeah. That's... Yep. It's weird with games that have one very specific... Like, you could take away the top 5% of streamers or whatever on Twitch Strike. So it doesn't do that, but still, I don't know. I get what they're trying to do with that site, but it's not the most... Like, you can't just take the information at face value. You have to do a little bit more research, understand why it is what it is. I never sell my games. I feel like every single time I sell a game, I regret it. I mean, I understand that physical media is eventually going away. Like, it's already that way with PC. When's the last time you got a disc with a game? I think that's probably because most people don't have a disc drive anymore, sadly. But, like, I'm buying stuff on Steam. You talking SMB1 right now, Hitscrits? Well, really, there aren't that, like... So what? The site's only good for, like, 10 games that have a lot of viewers? It's just really hard to... It's hard to look at a game like Maker where pretty much everyone that is... like, everyone people watch is already established. How many... Like, I'm not super involved in Mario Maker, so I could be wrong about this, but I feel like there aren't that many up-and-coming Mario Maker streamers. Like, it's pretty much... If you're a big Mario Maker streamer, you've probably been doing it for at least a year. And because it's so, like, veteran-focused, it wouldn't be a good game to start streaming right now. Like, all the up-and-coming streamers are doing hacks. SMW hacks and Mario Maker have similar but vastly different audiences. Like, similar interest, very different people, I guess. I think it depends on the channel. Like, sorry to all the streamers in chat, but my favorite streamer is Asmodai TV. And for someone who has 6,000 viewers on average, he does extremely well with his chat. Like, it's not super fast. Yeah, Redo's knows what I'm talking about. But no, it proves that it's about the person, not necessarily their size, to dictate what is the best. Oh my god, whoops. What is the chat experience, I guess. Well, hits crits. Just get the sub 5. Don't have to worry about retiming. Oh yeah, of course, Avery. Oh my god, that was horrible. Hey, let's find out. Anyone have a contact at Twitch? Let's get me on that front page for whatever reason. Yeah, pretty much feels bad, man, Avery. It's not necessarily new. We could go into how to become a successful Twitch streamer 101. I'm not, like, there's things I've observed. But, like, it's mainly either you're really good at the game, you have an awesome personality, and in both respects, it only goes up in time. Your chances of success only go up the more you stream. So it's not really about doing something unique. I mean, doing something unique is part of the personality, right? But if you're, like, doing something unique and you act like a brick, no one's gonna watch. Oh, 100% rage. I've talked about this before. Mario Maker 2, despite the, I guess, hype from Mario Maker being an original idea being gone, it's going to absolutely blow Mario Maker 1 out of the water. That's my prediction. Obviously, because there's a Mario Maker stream community, there's going to be established streamers that do very well. But there are many, many people, probably like multiple dozen people, that are going to be partnered that have not started streaming yet. They're going to start streaming with Super Mario Maker 2. Stewie, thank you for the host. And the raid. Oh my god. Those are for you, Stewie. Speedrunning is not streaming, Avery. I mean, it's a big part of it, right? I don't think I would speedrun without streaming, but I think a lot of people get caught up in the whole streaming aspect rather than the speedrunning aspect. If you want to start speedrunning, all you need is something that could record a TV. But a GV USB is only like, what, $50? Just save a few weeks, and you should probably be able to get it. I mean, Mitch was a huge Mario Maker 1 streamer. It should. There was a coding category, and I think they merged it with creative. Yo, sick. What's how much you shave off? What's your PB? What was your PB? How many hands? Just bombarding you with questions right now. Also, good save, to be honest. That could have been really bad. Oh my god, that's the most terrifying. Why, Last Call? You come in here, you scare the streamer. That was my fault. I blame Sonic. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? No, you're able to stream coding. It's definitely allowed. You would just stream under science and technology, I think. The thing about having no hands, Stewie, is that you have to run against no hands now. It's simple hits, crits. You just got a sub 5. Then all your worries are behind you. How you doing, Last Call? I guess you're excited about your terrifying emote. Just run 100% where they don't really matter. It's like, what, a second for animation if you get them versus 30? Hey, that's good. That means that you could get ahead early game. And having green splits early game is a huge motivational factor. It's why, like, a lot of people go to balance splits. Yo, what up, Teeks? And, like, obviously you don't want to lose 4.5 seconds, but it's a lot better than over a minute. But there's obviously other RNG in that category. SMB3 and RNG, name a better duo. You can't. People stream themselves making tasks, but it's not really popular. Also, this is a really weird split. I think it's either gonna... it's late or early. It's definitely not on time. Like, I remember Panga was streaming him tasking his SMW hack. Hey, over a minute. I wasn't wrong. It's like people who stream Mario. I'm not sure if they still do it. I remember back in the day, at least, when it was still relatively new, there'd be like 2 or 3 Mario streams in SMW and SMB1, no matter what. It's through Lua scripting, right? In an emulator, basically scripting the inputs. Wow, there's not a single person streaming Mario. Feels bad, man. At least in SMW. It used to be like prevalent. It was like you could always count on Mario. Not anymore. Feels bad, man. End of an era. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 2. Yeah, no Mario streams an SMB1 either. Truly, people stop caring. Sad. Like, when I'm trying to go to sleep, a lot of the times I'll put on a pure gameplay stream. Like, I don't really watch people who don't have any webcam, mic, etc. But sometimes when you just need something to rest, listening to someone play a video game without commentary, without alerts and stuff like that's nice. So that's where Mario streams were pretty fun. So it's at least plus 4.5, right? 8 p.m. already? Hey, fair enough. You're talking just like the stream of the old VODs though, right? Because I'm pretty sure I thought you couldn't watch VODs of like the copyrighted content. Like they only had the live stream of it. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought there was like some complicated, or I think that might have been for restreaming certain things like Bob Ross. Like you're allowed to do it, you just can't have VODs because you don't own the content. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm not hit. That was slow, though. Really slow. But hey. Could have been worse. Let's not get hit in this level again. 2-1 stairs are the worst. That's about all I could say about them. No positive things. Killing that Goomba as revenge. I mean, if Darbian's running it. Where is Darb? Okay, actually, I shouldn't. Yeah. Darb's taking a break. I knew that. Just talk without thinking for a second. I do miss him, though. If he comes back and just does golf speedruns, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm a big fan of Darb, I'm a big fan of Big John, so golf speedruns are definitely up there for me. Probably unnecessary to do that, but why not? What can go wrong? But to be fair, I've never watched someone else speedrun Wii Sports Golf. I'm sure it'd be fun. Just, I need a certain speedrunner to motivate me. Oh, not a 59. I've never seen them, actually. There's a lot of tests that I bet are cool that I've just never seen. Is our first big time save? I guess it is 4-2. So we could be green out of 4-2. Still so far away, though. 5 whole levels. Actually, 4 whole levels now, but... still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm focusing on this level. Chat's like obscured right now by my splits. Oh yeah, sorry I haven't been streaming the last 6 days or so, EWQ, but that was because I was going out of town. That's not usually the case. I should be back in spectacular fashion starting this week. But thanks for the kind words, I appreciate it. And thanks, Lime, for the host. I really appreciate that as well. How was stream? SMW, I assume? I'm sorry. I pressed the ad button too many times. This is an ad stream. Kappa. No, affiliates can't run ads, and if we could, I wouldn't. Okay. What up, Lime? Thanks for the host, I appreciate it. What were you streaming, SMW? Imagine if host and raids said what game they were playing. Revolutionary. I'll take my salary now, Twitch. Well, hope you had a good stream, Lime. I do? I won't stop. Oh, that sucks a lot. Like, did you lose the time in Bowser, or was it just going into Bowser too late? If there's any product placement here, it's grits. It's this Red Bull can I keep sipping out of. Red Bull has infected the speedrunning scene. Everyone wants to emulate Grand Pooh Bear God Gamer. Hey, that happens. I feel like, at least when I was running SMW, I always neglected Chocolate Island and Bob. Yo, what up, Loopy? Yeah, fair enough. I've definitely heard that before, Lime. Remember, I was SMW community until 2016. Thanks for the good luck. I definitely am gonna need it, especially in the next level. Well, you get to see my beautiful sunburned face, but I'm using a DSLR. That's why. If you do exclamation mark setup, you can see my setup. Alright. Oh god, okay. We jumped way too early. Way earlier than usual. But it was fine. Hey. So that's bad RNG, but we persevered. Loopy, you speedrun SMW, or not SMW, SMB1, right? I definitely know you from, I think, the Discord. Alright. Never hits. 38, whatever. Okay, just making sure. What made me run All-Stars over the original? It's entirely nostalgia fueled. Like, I grew up on the All-Stars version, so I'm gonna play the game that I grew up and loved. Luckily, the categories are actually interesting on the SNES. It's not just a worse version. But at the same time, I think that the run is more interesting than the FDS. 100%. I'm a completionist when it comes to games, and the fact that you could play this game fully through without having to do stupid things, as Lime said, is definitely a contributing factor. That and the fact that, hey, if I'm gonna play a game for how many hours? Oh my god, why am I so bad? I have to practice this, because that's the easiest strat ever, and I just messed it up like 3 times in a row. You know what? We didn't want to be green anyway. Jesus, 88. Gross. But yeah, if I'm going to be running a game for, what, 725 hours now? I'm going to want to play on a version with superior graphics and sound. I'm not usually a graphics-based gamer, but it helps when you're really going long-term. Because this game has beautiful graphics, amazing soundtrack for the SNES. Like, everything remastered is done extremely well. Except for, you know, jumping into bricks and it being awful. 8 times, yeah. Eight times and then hold A and something else on the credit screen. Not credit screen. Starting menu. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Imagine if this is a PB. Every PB just has a worse and worse 5-1. Because pretty soon we're just going to save like 30 seconds in 5-1. We want 1 coin. Alright, that's kind of risky. I've fallen off before doing that. Hey, no feels bad, man. We're all here to learn. No one's getting attacked. I want to spread the gospel that is Lost Levels. Alright, last time we were in 6-1, we oofed it up. We oofed it bad. 40's okay. 41's better, but 40 is okay. Yeah, no spoilers. Is that what happens at the end of Endgame? He saves a warpless D4 run from certain doom by decreasing half of all enemies on screen. No, that would be the... What's the one before Endgame? Infinity War or whatever? I don't do superhero movies, obviously. Alright, a little bit better 6-1. I know I said no spoilers, but how about that Mario scene in the movie? Yeah, fair enough, Orky. When Thanos kills Luigi. Whole theater clapped. It is possible, Avery, but it doesn't save time, I'm pretty sure. That, and even if it did save time, there's no reason why anyone would go for a stupid trick like that when there's so much other time save in this category. No, it's not stupid, but it's stupidly hard. God damn it. That could have gone worse. That could have gone a lot worse. Oh, oh. Okay, you know what? I'm fine losing a little bit of time. We have fire. Saves time if you just warp. Why do I do worlds 3 and 4 when I could just warp to... Or sorry, worlds... Why do I do world 3 when I could just warp there in 1, 2? Well, that's too bad, because they're not treating DC with enough respect, at least from what I've heard. I did see I saw Detective Pikachu this weekend, but I generally don't see that many superhero movies. I wouldn't say Detective Pikachu is a superhero movie, but like I generally don't see a lot of movies in general. That just whenever someone says anything is a mess, I just think of that Super Deluxe video with Jeb Bush. Not to get political, it's still just it's classic comedy. I don't remember the last time I turned on the CW. CW was a big part of my childhood, though. I don't think it was called the CW, or maybe it was. I think it just had a different logo. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I was thinking the U. Oh my god, very different than the CW. Come on. You know what, we're okay with that. I meant it like, oh, I saw a big blockbuster movie. Which I generally don't do. I didn't mean Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu is essentially a superhero. He got lightning powers. Yo, what's crappening to you? Now we're just doing some runs. We're finally back after going to Chicago to visit family. Excited. Also, this run's not too shabby. No, but Detective Pikachu is okay. I like to judge movies by taking out the thing that I'm obviously biased towards. Like, would I have enjoyed Detective Pikachu? Would I remember Detective Pikachu if it wasn't a Pikachu movie? It was just like some random, like they made the plot into some other thing. And I don't think I would. I think it was a pretty generic plot, pretty generic detective movie. But obviously the Pokemon boosted. I think it would be like, it would be a 6 out of 10 if you didn't know Pokemon, 8 out of 10 if you did. We're probably gonna die. This is probably a horrible idea. I don't like that. Oh, right on the edge. At least we could predict it, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but that's just my opinion on it. I didn't expect to see it anyway. I saw it with my dad, who does not know about Pokemon. He thought it was okay. He was very confused. I had to explain a lot of stuff in the theater, whispering. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sonic is pretty much a superhero. Yeah, I'm Sunburned, Big C. Oh, I thought you were talking 90. Okay. I misread that. Come on, I'm so dumb. Anyway, well, we did that. We're losing a lot of time here. No, we don't talk about that movie, Loopy. I mean, kinda. Like, I wouldn't say you're super wrong in saying that Mario is a superhero, but at the same time, I definitely think that they're... Like, Sonic is a lot more of a superhero than Mario is. Like, Sonic has supersonic speed. Mario could shoot fire when he's wearing a specific suit. But I guess, like, if we're talking Incredibles, like, there's the super suit, whole ordeal. Specifically, where is it? So Mario has his own super suit. That clip's good, Lime. Except it's not, because that means you lost time. Also, pro dodges. I'm sad there wasn't a callback to that in Incredibles 2. Oh my god, I went very, very early. There's a good chance I didn't hit the Koopa at all. I own the entire Super Mario Bros. Super Show on DVD. So it's not that I'm, like, not a masochist when it comes to Mario television. I can't stomach that movie. But is it really him, or is it him eating strange objects that does it? Like, would he have the powers? He just unlocks it with the, you know. Or is it really the feather with the superhero or superpower and not him? Okay, I really didn't want to risk that. So generally you want to, oh god. Generally you want to hit the block, go up there with P speed, transfer over to that, but you need to hit you have to jump on the block far to the left to maintain P speed. But isn't he like already like extremely superhero like before that? Also, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. That and earlier Teaks. Sorry I missed it. But like Thanos is already a superhero before he gets the Infinity Gauntlet, right? I don't know too much about the movie, but I'm pretty sure he has like super strength and stuff like that. Mario, I guess, could jump really high. That's his power. Come on, come on! Oh my god, this run sucks, but we have to continue it. It's okay, world record got hit in 842. And what I'm trying to say is obviously world record right now. If you can't detect sarcasm, then... Yeah. That was all hesitation on my part. I gotta do, but like, for some reason in 8-4, whenever Bowser goes forward, I can't. It's really not 8-4, it's like every level in this game. Alright, good RNG, please. We're gonna be pretty far behind. We're gonna be like plus 10 going into World B. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we're 3 seconds behind without fire. Which means that we're gonna lose 2 to the animation and 1 to the beginning screen in 9-1, or beginning level, going down that pipe. So we're gonna be like plus 6 here or something. Like, you get a 314 in this level. And then we're gonna be like getting power-ups and something. Assume we don't lose 2 or lose 1 in A1 or 9-4. Plus 7, gross. Alright, this is the ride of our life here. Pretty much can't make any mistake. RNG be damned. Alright, I'm pretty worried about 9-3 here. It's a really hard level. No, but it's pretty good. Like, we had a run. I think it was either the last stream or the stream before that where I was minus 20 in, like, B2. So, like, we could dominate this PB. I spy a run too, but it's gonna take something good. It's gonna take something really good, TJK. Good RNG, good recovery, good rest of the game. Squid, play nice. Alright, that was actually one of the nicer squids. Now I'm not too worried about A1, but we're gonna lose a lot of time because I'm really... I don't do the fast strat at the end of A1 without fire. Yeah, what up, Theo? We're doing well. Finally back at it. Took a longer break than I initially intended. Is that a toaster? Alright, that's good. Yo, thanks for the host, Rockhopper. Oh god. I know there's a faster way to do it. I don't know it, though. Okay, I know it, but I'm not good at it. Yeah, we're gonna... I guess I can get power up here. Wow. Can't believe I got that first try. Like, just guessing which one it is. I lost power up in this level in the PB, I'm pretty sure. Specifically on that pipe. I went late. Yeah, look at that 4-second time save. So, it's not going to be as bad as it could be here. Yeah, I think we're saving a little bit of time. This one's like red the entire, or not the entire time, but it's been red for a while. On the road to recovery. Oh yeah, definitely, especially since we have power up again. The last few times I've gotten to, Jesus. Okay, well that was slow. That was really slow. The last few times we've gotten to A4 on PB pace and we haven't done the level in like a no reset or something, we've died. So I'm a little scared, but could be worse. Sure. Yeah, that was not a fast Bowser. Did its job, though. There's actually a huge amount of time saving B1, right? Oh, never mind, there isn't. Oh, yeah, because I fully recovered in A4. So, that's that. Good thing you get a 7 there. Yes, this is Fire Flowers Anonymous here, Avery. No, I'm paying attention. Yeah, this level sucks. Let's have fun here. Probably best that that happened. And we're gonna lose some time. But we shouldn't lose fire. Also, I was small accidentally. I'm not sure if anyone saw that. But I could not shoot fire for a little bit. And that was terrifying, especially in that corridor with that squid. Yeah, not our best. Not horrible, though. Like, we've definitely had worse. +9. Something dumb. 8. So, if we play perfectly from here on out, we could PB by 7 seconds. Something tells me it's not going to happen, but you never know. It's not going to happen. 0% chance now. But we'll continue it. That's my fault, too. Like, it's not great RNG. Oh, my God. And I have it on there, too. We'll complete the run. That sucks. That sucks really bad. Yes, thank you, Jabroni. And no firework emote anymore. Feels bad, man. Can't meme. I could PB if I just take the warp pipe, right? Why not? Well, it's physically impossible at this point, Avery. I think I lost 5 seconds in that level alone. Yeah. We're done. Still 30. Probably can't 36 anymore. Anticlimactic finish. Getting hit by that in B3 is eh. Good recovery there, though. I love doing that. Looks so cool. Okay, well, it was all entirely pointless. We're gonna complete the run, though. Oh, whoops. I was trying to do the manipulation. There's squid manipulation if you hit that left block. Yeah, just die twice at the beginning of C2. Good strat. 10 out of 10. I did not mean to hit that Koopa. I'm glad it didn't absolutely bite me in the ass. It's a good thing the run was already dead, because that would have been the worst way to die ever. Sick. I actually was not paying attention at all. I'll admit. Probably should. You always should, like, even though it doesn't matter, you should always try to enforce things like easy time saves. And we're not taking one for the team here. We're trying as hard as we can. You know, besides fireworks, apparently. Oh my god. It's an enticing offer, right? 5 whole pennies. I almost died there. Went really early. Oh. It's an insane offer, to be honest. But I can't just sell out for that. The integrity of the speed run. Oh. I didn't have to show off the safe strat in that level. I don't think Mars is still here, but still. Yeah, I think I'm good, but if I die 5 times, I'll say I did it on purpose. How about that? Also, feels bad, man. I thought we got the big super jump, but we only got the medium. Yeah. If you don't have fire, you lose a lot of time there. Just how it is. Somehow lost 2 frame rolls. Oh, I went under in the PB and I didn't get absolutely punished for it. I'm surprised. Whoa! Some sick dodges there. I'm gonna toot my own horn and say that. And that. We don't play by the Bills rules. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. I'm not going to go D-boost strat, but I'm definitely going to... Obviously I can't, but definitely going to try to go as fast as possible. We got lucky with that fire bar there. Yeah, it's not a bad... It's a bad build, but bad meaning cool. So we show it how it's done. Eesh. Five seconds of time save here is pretty ridiculous. Okay, well, I'll do this level again. So what happened there? Something that I hope never, ever, ever happens in the PB. I've died to that Bowser before on PB pace and any percent D4. It's been a while since I did anything uniquely horrible in Warpless D4 and D4. But I do a little left-right there to smoothen out the descent. And obviously we did a little too much left, not enough right. Oh, I forgot I was going to switch out my controller rubbers. It's fine. I didn't want a 37 anyway. It's always a concern. You always should do D4 flawlessly almost. It is absolutely imperative. Because you're going to be the most nervous you've ever been if you're on PB pace in this game in D4. Oh, come on. Gross. Gross. Yo, thanks for the GG. I got a lot of GGs. But I don't have the Xerox GG. It feels bad, man. Yo, thanks for the 3 bits. I appreciate it. Where is the input? Oh my god, it's gone. I restarted my PC and I forgot about it. We got this, don't worry. It's gonna look really bad. Yeah, it does that. Oh no, don't look at my controllers. The Shrek display. Yo. Thank you, Serger, for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you had the 100. I think you did have the 100 before that. But one step closer to an upgrade. I do really appreciate even the 3 bits. Just shows you support the channel. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Alright, now back to our super serious programming. I just noticed that's like a fail Woody. Theo, does that person run Toy Story 2? Toy Story 2 is like the weirdest speedrun ever, because I remember playing that game for PC as a kid and I liked it. But I didn't think it was that popular. It's like actually a pretty popular speedrun. Toy Story for the SNES is a very weird game as well. Wow. Nice. Yeah, see, that's why I died in D4. Because we have to change out our D-pad because of the right. Yeah, Toy Story 1 for the SNES is very unique. I've never completed it, but like the game definitely has like, in terms of like graphics, it's definitely an underrated game. Yeah, a lot of SNES games are that way. Like it's right on the cusp of when being unfair was no longer like a difficulty. Like N64, we kind of stopped tolerating BS. I've gotten like, oh my god, I think I've gotten 5. I got my original 3656. Then I got 3 more 36s that were not PB. I got like a 3658, 3659, 3657, something like that. And then I got this one. 100 from Kamikaze Cracker. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the Feels Good Man. And Feels Good Man indeed. Feels a little less good that we're 2 seconds out of World 1, but we'll survive. Hey, speedrunning teaches you patience. I have gained patience unlike any person on Earth, based on Warpless D4. Yo, thanks, Kamikaze. I appreciate it. I'll definitely try to stream more. And by try, I mean it should... I think I'm going to have a better schedule at work, even though work is not really the issue with streaming. It's just starting earlier. And then... yeah, just... I don't have that many days that I'm truly going to be out of commission. Maybe one day this week. I have a friend in from out of town, but besides that... oh my god. Oh my god! Gross. I'm gonna continue this. Seems dumb, but I'm continuing it. We don't lose any time in 2-3 and 2-4 that we wouldn't lose from getting hit in 2-4. We shouldn't continue this. I'll continue it because I'm crazy. How about that? It was not meant to be. Yo, thanks, Avery. I'll start just... I just lost infinity time. Do you mind giving me infinity bits? That's how the contract works. You don't have to do that. You don't have to give any bits if you don't want, but I appreciate it nonetheless. You don't have to do that. You really don't. It was just a joke. Yo, thanks for the bit, jabroni. Yes, the Lamborghini. Our pile of pennies is only getting larger. I'm pretty sure, like, well, the thing about, like, expensive cars is that, like, they will not sell you a new Lamborghini if you do not look to be, like, someone who fits the bill as a customer. There's a huge used market for fancy cars. But, like, if I walk into a Lamborghini dealership with 250K in pennies, they're walking me out. Oh, am I calling you Avery? I guess so. I guess I got lucky. If there's two things to call someone, I almost definitely always choose the left. But it works out sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. The Elder Spork, I was calling Elder for way too long. Luckily, I wasn't calling People's Jabroni Peoples. He would not stick around nearly as long as he has, I think, if I did. Alright, what up, underscore? Alright, World 2, we meet again. We meet again. Beautiful. Not getting hit by that Goomba. 10 out of 10. I missed the coin. It's over. Straight up done. Disgrace? Oh, yeah, the coin. Yeah, forgetting about things I say almost immediately. Typical. T-minus 10 minutes to what? What's in 10 minutes? Oh, Game of Thrones, right? Oh my god. Princess Lazy. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. What were you streaming? Also, what's up? Not sure if I'm familiar. But I appreciate the raid nonetheless. Oh, it's coming. That's a nice emote. Got a party hat? Yeah, exactly, Surger. Watching people, like, melt down how the show is, like, ending horribly is hilarious, though. Oof. I hate it when that happens. Apparently, it's not supposed to happen. Twitch has said that if you're rating someone, it's a glitch if you get an ad, but at the same time, like, on the terms of priority glitches, one that makes them a lot of money probably is not one they're gonna fix very, very easily. Yo, thanks, Chintadash. I appreciate it. But how was your stream, Lazy? And thanks for the raid again. I do really appreciate it. All right. Oh, you take like game requests? Which Kirby? I mean, Kirby's pretty much all Kirby games are good, but it's vastly different game to game. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna get a 4. We wanted a lot of coins. We're definitely not getting a 5 here. Yeah, for those who don't know, you getting fireworks, which loses time, is based on your coin count. Oh, sick. That's a good one. I haven't beaten it, but I've definitely played through a lot of it. I've been doing good 50%. I went to visit family. That's why I haven't been streaming the past few days. Oof, TJK. I don't know, like, the tournament's definitely going to motivate you. Yo, good luck, Avery. Without any runs, there's a lot of unknowns you're going to have to challenge. But I believe. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've been doing good, Princess Lazy and 50% Gaming. Trying to recover. I went to a beer fest yesterday, so obviously I drank a lot of beer. That and I roasted in the sun. So I'm recovering from beer and sunburn. Good combo. Not really. Imagine actually running with speed. Crazy. I think I'm thinking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but I feel like I've heard the Frankenstein game is hard. Tournaments are not for me. I might commentate a few runs, but whenever I join a tournament, I usually end up not having fun. So I will watch from afar. I'm definitely excited for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, if they need commentators and it's a run that's all-stars, I'll definitely try to help out. I already talked to Rupert, TJK. So I'm not just saying this just cuz. I forgot we have an organizer in the chat. I'm actually kind of scared about our coin count and the fact that we slowed down. So I'm going to slow down even more. Oh my god, something just happened. Yo, Truman. Thank you for the host. I feel like it could either fall flat or be really good. So I'm glad it was good, Princess Lazy. But how was SMW? Were you doing... You're in ROM hack, right? I saw... Or I didn't see splits. There's probably gonna be 1 or 2 TJK. There always is. You're talking any percent? 8-2 is a hard... Oh, World 8 in general is just hard. An SMB one. Truman, I feel like you never end before me. This is weird. Oof. Hey, what up, Danimal Sounds? How was your stream today? I love me some Mario Party runs. It just happened to be like right before I streamed. Give me 1 second. I have to dominate the super jump. BRB. Yeah, don't kill that guy. When I kill that guy, bad things happen. Hey. Finally. I feel like I've gotten horrible at timing that. Oh my god, that sucks. I mean, but at the end of the day, Danimal, like it's a Mario Party speedrun. You live or die by the RNG. I feel like I don't see many 3 speedruns. I see a lot of 2. And a lot of, like, GameCube ones. Yeah, I agree, Kamikaze. Maybe I'm just wrong. I haven't seen a lot of Mario Party speedruns in general lately. I feel like people didn't realize the prime of, like, Chrism, Racefire, all those people. Do they still do things like the Octathlon or whatever? Well, they have things like all board runs, where it's just like beating every single board as fast as possible. It's like a 5-hour run in a lot of games. The only one with an actual story mode, if I recall, is Mario Party 5, but the Mario Party 5 story mode is really boring to watch. I enjoyed... Mario Party 5 is my favorite Mario Party, but it's probably my least favorite speedrun. Yeah, was there even any Mario Party in the month of Mario with Pi and Spike? I feel like there was a lot last time. We got Danimal holding the Mario Party community fort. Oh god, okay, that's fine. Truman host and an auto host from Asmodee TV. Mainly Truman, though. And Princess Lazy. And Lime. Yo, GG. Those Nat Attack speedruns IRL, Avery. Oh, come on. I feel like I've gotten that almost every time. Oh yeah, TJK. Starting it all with the raid right at the beginning of the stream. We build up from there. Now, we sound facetious right now, but I do really appreciate any host of any size. Like, I understand that we're all in separate stages of our speedrunning career, and the fact that someone is willing to host me in general is something I appreciate. It's not the size that matters. Also, Hitsgrits, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Hey, if you have a follower or two, when they log on, they would see it, right? Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve every second of that, especially going up afterwards. Should have just walked on the ground. I had to be Mr. Hotshot and hit him with a, you know, a thing. Well, if you're getting into those conversations, then something must be going right. I guess, Surger. God damn it. Well, that happened. Yeah, Sundays are definitely good streaming days. But thank you for the kind words. I mean, like, yeah, in all aspects, right? 50%, 6-2 and 6-3. That was pretty unlucky. All right, sounds good, Princess Lazy. I'll be here in an hour for when everyone inevitably complains that they're left not satisfied with the show. I can't wait for Game of Thrones Brotherhood. You know, the FMA treatment. Because that'll be good. Hey, fair enough, Slats. I think you were here when I mentioned it before, but I'm hopefully starting an hour earlier starting next week. Not necessarily ending an hour earlier, just starting an hour earlier, depending if I could switch my schedule at work. So better for those not based in the US. Oh, you're having a viewing party. That's fun. Didn't it just start 2 minutes ago? Or I guess you're recording it or something? Yo, nice, Hyrule. What you gonna do with it? All 5? Or are you just playing casually? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no spoilers, by the way. What's not to love about SMB3? God damn it. A feeling when I forget to reset. I saw the first season. It's really hard for a show that's an hour-long episode per episode. Of course, it's really hard with a show with an hour-long episode, like, draw me in, because it just takes so much time. It's like, is it worth it? I could watch some movies, or I could watch 3 episodes of the show. That being said, The Sopranos is probably my favorite show of all time. Jimmy. I don't know. You're walking a fine line there. You're spoiling. Wow. Ha. But I'm going to, I'll be right back. I was getting pretty cold in the apartment, so I have an incentive to show off my new jacket. No PB&J here, just water. I made a chocolate banana smoothie earlier today. That was sadly my dinner, but it's okay. It was delicious. Also, I don't know if Mario ended up dying or not, and that was like the second attempt, but hopefully it wasn't too long. For Outer World 2, it should be only one, right? Yeah, what up, Negative Bread? How are you doing on this fine evening? Yeah, now who's in chat right now separates the Game of Thrones fans from everyone else. Because if you're not watching the series finale and you're here instead, just shows you haven't watched the show. I'll be able to keep that in mind. I'm doing fine today too, Negative Bread. That's what I heard. It's a good thing I didn't get invested. Well, I would have no idea if it wasn't for the fact that people just said in chat they're seeing the finale. If you're gonna watch an HBO show that has an hour-long episodes, I recommend Sopranos over Game of Thrones any day of the week. Alright, sounds good, TJK. You're talking SMB1? Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. Oh. Do you have a PB in that category? You do not. So good luck. Yeah, I did a little snooping. Speedrun.com. Oh yeah, you've been watching Xerox. So of course you want to do Warpless 8-4. He's been killing that category lately. I think I have some times I have to submit. Or times I have to verify. Only in all stages FTS. I mean, fair enough, right? You have a tournament, you want to generally practice for it. I kind of forgot until now. I have a run of this on Friday. Race against Cosmic, Monka S. For Voidathon. So I'm preparing for that, obviously. Oh, for Voidathon? That's cool. Nice. Roll deep. I don't know. Warpless SMB1 I think is a little too repetitive. Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a good category, but I think that, like, compared to Lost Levels, it's hard to go back once you do this game Warpless. Because, like, yeah, sure, there's, like, 2 or 3 levels, or there's 2 levels that repeat themselves, 7-3 and 7-4. But it's still non-stop action for the most part. Wow, we still got a 259 even that with that grab. Is it a race or are you just doing a solo run? Oh. Well, I believe in you. No. I reject what just happened. But I might as well continue. It's just like dying in 3-2. Hyrule, where are the Zelda runs? What are you doing? No reset, but this run is already... No, I don't know why I said that. You're allowed to speedrun whenever you want. I guess I'm just surprised. But no reset, but this run's on its last legs. So almost one reset. Half a reset. Fingers on the trigger. Well, I guess it's just... If you're already the hero, what's the point? Yeah, so we could come back. We'll be like plus 10, which is bad. But we'll come back. Plus 10 once we have fire again. Maybe if we don't do like horrible recoveries. That was the dumbest time loss in the beginning of 3-3 there. Fair enough. You gotta make bigger PB&Js. Yeah, we could be like plus 10 coming out of 4-1, which is okay. You know what? I die there to swag. For some reason I really like doing a small jump. But I die there way too much. I just gotta go like... There's no reason not to do a big jump. Which one is Oracle of Ages? There's too many Zelda games. At least for me. I'll stick with my Wind Waker. Game Boy Color. Okay. Yeah, the only mobile Zelda I've played is Phantom Hourglass, and I did not beat it. Not that it was a bad game, but still. Is that a Feels Good Man in space? Oh, it's the Toy Story guy with Buzz. Okay. Wow. Wind Waker is one of my favorite games of all time. Not even Zelda, because I'm not... Like, maybe it makes sense, because I'm not a huge Zelda fan. I've only beaten Wind Waker. But... I don't know, I find it very hard to hate on it. Hey, what up, Rogurt? Rogurt? Oh my god. What up, Yogurt? Words are hard. I'm sorry. Sluts, what's your time? Gotta put you on blast in front of a public setting right now. It's okay. We all started from somewhere. Get up, old school. Okay, that was like I was not sober. I was drunk, and I was doing some what's the game where you scribble? Scribble.io. And someone was doing JFK. Oh wait, no, this wasn't Scribble.io. I was drunk with my friend in Chicago, and we were doing the Jeopardy. Like, the Alexa Jeopardy. Good thing I don't have an Alexa. Sorry if I triggered anyone's Alexa. But, like, one of the questions was presidents, and I wanted to guess JFK, but I didn't remember JFK's first name, so I guessed Jonald. I said, Jonald F. Kennedy is what I said. And that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. But yeah, I was not sober. I'll admit that. But I've been bad with names. Rogert and Jonald. So now if I have a son, I'm gonna name him Jonald. Close. Yeah, close. Is that what John is short for? Oh my god. Yeah, all these Jonalds. Alright, fair enough, Theo. Yeah, I think if I had a kid and I named him Jonald, that would be like literally cruelty. Yeah, all these people going by John because they're too embarrassed that their name's actually Jonald. I like Ronald McDonald better. Also, welcome back. How many PB and J's do you have, Avery? Yeah, I come from a long line of Jonalds. Yeah, Yogurt, that's common knowledge. I've watched King of the Hill. I don't think... Is Peggy actually short for something? Oh my god, that's a lot of PB and J's. I'm not shaming. I would have guessed too. I'm taken aback. How big is your bread? Are you eating like these between Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Or no, sorry, French Toast Crunch is the bread-shaped one. I mean, that's actually badass. I feel like being named Pegasus could go really well or really bad. Like, Hercules is not a name you want. Despite its badass connotations, like, you're gonna get made fun of for being named Hercules in 2019. That being said, the people are definitely named Hercules. Four by five, we talking imperial or metric? We need to know. We need to get to the bottom of this conundrum. The mystery of the amount of sandwich. I'm sorry, Kamikaze. I didn't know. Yeah, can you imagine having a name in 2019? That's insane. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I've definitely eaten more sandwich than that before. Like, that can't be more than like a foot long worth of food, right? There's a guy named Hercules in Nutty Professor. It's been a very long time since I've seen Nutty Professor. Like, what was the last Eddie Murphy movie that was like that he was in? Like, does Eddie Murphy just not make movies anymore because every movie he's made recently has been bad and he already has enough money? I feel like that's the case. You did hit crit. Imagine getting upset I have an opinion in 2019. Imagine using the 2019 meme. Imagine making fun of someone using the 2019 meme in 2019. What was that, Yogurt? Like the heist or whatever? I don't think I remember that at all, Jimmy. And they made like, what, 3 Nutty Professor movies? Okay, I have no idea. I mean, for what it's worth, like, the last good Eddie Murphy movie was Daddy Daycare. I remember seeing one where he was in a haunted house, and that was a horrible movie. Like, even me, like, as a young child, was able to see through that movie being a cash grab. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't like it. 5 out of 10 on IMDb. 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. What happened, Eddie? I guess he took the Adam Sandler approach. I'm sorry, Kamikaze. First I insulted your name, now I insulted your movies. I mean, it was 2003. I don't know how old you were, but it's like the movie actually being good is not a factor when you are like 8. It's all how it's marketed to you on Nickelodeon. Okay, I guess I shouldn't call it a cash grab as a baseless accusation, but my my thought process on it is like the Adam Sandler approach to making movies. You don't actually care about the movie, you just use an excuse to hang out with your friends and make millions. I don't know if Nickelodeon's dead. The Nickelodeon, like, slime arena is dead. The Nickelodeon theme park in Orlando or whatever. AKA my dream destination of my childhood. It's abandoned. There's like a lot of YouTube videos on it. I liked Ruby and Sapphire, but I don't really remember them that much. I definitely had a more fond memory of Leaf Green and Fire Red, which again, all things considered, are probably actually cash grabs. Like, it's just a straight up remaster. Hey, what up, Pink? Says the guy playing the probably one of the first prominent remasters of all time. There was. I got cold, and I wanted to show off my new merch. Complexity. Oh, what up, Asmo? Speaking of complexity. Yeah, I literally just got it today. Oh, whoops, I didn't left right. Along with a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, it's pretty comfy. I got the jersey, the sweatpants, the shirt, and the sweat. I got literally everything but the hat. But how are you? Enjoy your day off, Asmo. Yo, thanks, Cosmic. Cosmic, you ready for this Friday? I kind of forgot about that until like half an hour ago. Whoa. By that I mean, let's get crushed by Cosmic. We'll see. I got 38s today, but Asmo, thank you for the 8 months. I still have to resub to you. But someone is... Well, whenever I'm able to watch you, it's on mobile. iPhones don't have resub notifications. But I really appreciate all you've done for me, man. Like, the auto host might be not that much to you, but it's actually pretty significant for the channel. And obviously, you're an awesome streamer. So thank you for the sub. Sorry you have, like, no emotes right now. I'm re-uploading all of them. We got all 5 unlocked. Dinner was sad. Dinner was a smoothie with banana. I'll probably actually eat something after stream, but I was too lazy. So far, I'm fine. Usually I get, like, hungry, like, pretty bad, and it actually affects my ability to run this game. But we had, like, probably equivalent of 4 bananas before stream. I am 24. I'm about to turn 25, though. My birthday's this month. Pitiful? Oh, because my... I'm sorry, I need you here, Pink. To cook me meals. Can't do it myself. That was the worst Bowser I've ever done. I wouldn't know hit crits. Oh my god, that was a voice crack. I wouldn't know hit crits. You definitely don't come off as 14. Pink, I feel attacked. Yo, nice. Yeah, not sure anymore. May have gotten a digit wrong or something. Is that a new Flutton emote, Pink? I guess so. Alright. We're not red, but this level could definitely make us red. Oof. A broken record over here, Pink. What do you have, though? Alright, fair enough, hits crits. Well, think about all the top Mario players when they were 14. You're probably better than them. So you'll get yours one day. One day it'll be the reign of hits crits. And Jimmy, not 25 yet. You still have a couple more weeks. And by that I mean a week and a half. My birthday's not secret. It's May 31st. Are you trying to bulk or something? Oh my god, Vaxen, thank you for the sub. 9 months in a row. The sub baby. Hey, I'm sure a lot of people would be jealous of that. I have to get to the gym, like, immediately. I literally just went to a beer fest. I don't think that helped. Alright, nice time save. Hey, most people losing weight while eating copious amounts of foods, they'd be happy. So whatever you're trying, it's pretty good. Yo, about to be 3 hits crits. I believe in you. I don't believe in this run, though, anymore. That was horrible. Seriously? Oof. But Baxon, how have you been? Yeah, fair enough. What's cheap and filling? Just rice, I guess. We haven't heard the star music in this game in a very long time. I was that way once, hits crits. I was a twig. I was like 120 until I was like 21 or so. And it wasn't the alcohol that did me in. But my metabolism caught up to me. Sure. Let's go with that. And no Thicante. Not yet. Getting there, though. Not quite. One day. Yo, what up, Tanuki? backs and just veg out. You might not be prepared, but there's not much to prepare for. Now, one day I'll show you all. Too bad there's no way to put ripped and picante together that sounds good. But that'll be what it is. Just an absolute, just cube of muscle. This one's pretty good. I mean, I guess. We had one run that was like on PB pace into World A. Sure, that works, Adam. That's the best so far. Swole Conte doesn't have the same ring to it. Doesn't rhyme enough. I also only do cardio at the gym, so this is kind of all a bad plan. Oh no. It's tempting. But I like Pink's Pinky. You can't be Pink Loon Games with only one Pinky. It just doesn't seem right. I never PB though, Pink. This is very tempting. Yes, we PB'd like a week or two ago, but before that it was like 3 months. Nice. I guess not. See, I can't ask you the same question because you're married to the game here. There's no one's pinky that could be cut off. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'll live and learn. Okay, nice. I guess that was the slow version. No. Hey, you're not alone with chat. That's not what I meant. You'll get your whammin'. I can't say it right. Soon enough. Also, this run is fine. Hey, you say that, but if you had the offer open, there'd be like at least 10 rabid people. Willing to, at least. Yeah, let's get Matt 98 over here. Paint my wooden floor. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime offer, Pink. Alright. Yeah, we somehow didn't lose time in this level in the PB. I feel like every good PB loses time in 8-2. Let's see if we could match it. Nice. We never do that. Alright, so, I mean, like, this is not the best 8-4 time, but it's definitely PB pace. Sorry, it's D4 PB pace. It's very far from 8-4 PB pace. I mean, sure. I'm not opposed. I've been on the lookout for, like, good games to play on the SNES with people over. Like, I usually settle with Bomberman. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but I'm very indecisive. Maybe an actual gold. I don't know, that was pretty fast, but it wasn't a 7. 7 has to be possible. I think I just split early, but we're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, we do that now. We've upgraded. Unless we're on really good pace. Nice. I hate everything. I'm so... Why do I do that? I just become a coward when it comes to that Bowser. Link to the Past is probably it's one of the most popular speedruns of all time. But I've never beaten it. Yeah, I get really cold, really scared with that Bowser. One day. But people have taken that game to absolute extreme measures. Like there's a huge Link to the Past community. Like I remember one time you said like you like one time I got a host and I was like, "Oh, I had this many viewers," and you said, "Oh, I didn't realize anyone in the speedrunning community gets that many viewers." But like there's a huge Link to the Past community, especially with there's now something called Link to the Past Randomizer, which is basically a ROM hack of the game that functions as like it says, like it randomizes a lot of elements and it has a lot of replayability. Yo, what up, Nino? Long time no see. Yeah, Link to the Past speedrunning is absolutely insane, the optimization. If you're looking for some Link to the Past speedrunners, off the top of my head, Andy, twitch.tv/Andy, probably good to check out. Also, I have 2 is probably bad. I have no idea what this coin count is, but 8 is also really bad. I wanted to see Gelmo. I think that the only significant... Oh my god, why am I voice cracking so much? The only significant A Link to the Past RNG is like blue balls. And I know what you're thinking. They're literally blue balls. You can get blue balls in Link to the Past and they lose time on a certain boss. Yeah, I think that either SMB or SM64 or Odyssey is the most popular. I think SM64 has more runners overall, but Odyssey has the most for a certain category, something like that. Yo, don't bring him over there, or over here. I don't want a power outage on a run that's on PB pace. Luckily, I don't think we've ever experienced a power outage on stream. There's been one power outage since I moved to this location 2 years ago. Also, nice emote, Pink. You have something to tell us? Yeah, going under that was extremely risky. Nice, by the way. I feel like I did not play that well. But not punished. Yo, purple lightning is pretty cool. Can't say I've ever seen it. Yeah, I got hit at the piranha plant right here in the PB. Dumb. So easy green split. We recovered in A3, A4 though. So massive time saves in the next 2 levels. Sick. We're doing it. Our endgame is hard to beat, though, at least for us. So, I'm a little scared. Should be fine, though. I read that as meats instead of meals, and I was extremely confused. 5 years is a little too much. If it was a year, definitely. But I would be very bored being vegan quickly. Or I would be very bored very quickly if I went vegan. Oh my god, that was... Oh! I should not be alive, let alone with fire right now. Oh, whoops. I feel like that was not a lucky Podoboo pattern. But... that's why you do that strat. That's why you don't do the little left, right, and then go down. It's so much better to just do the jump with speed. At least for me. At least what I've noticed. Alright, we don't need a frame rule. Hey, you'll get it. The more you're in 8-2, the more you'll get past 8-2. Yeah, a lot of it's mentality. Like, it's really hard to speedrun with a bad mentality. And being able to be calm in certain situations is pretty much crucial. Oh god, yeah, that was... I was in position to clip. I'm very happy I didn't, because we probably would have gotten hit. You don't necessarily get hit, but there's a good chance. We're probably gonna lose time though. Yeah, 3 or 4 definitely losing time. Pink is definitely not vegan. Pink had a McDonald's breakfast sandwich with steak on it today. So if she went vegan, it's within the past few hours. But McDonald's sometimes makes you want to go vegan. I'm not shaming Pink here. I also had McDonald's. I had like a double egg McMuffin though with no Canadian bacon on it, but still. When people say, oh, I just failed this level, I feel like they don't want to hear, oh, that's an easy level that you failed. Oof. Yeah, I was looking at the any percent D4 run, or the any percent D4 record by Darbian, and he gets mushroom here and then misses clip. Oh, whoops, that's not the right... I miscounted pipes. I'm so scared right now. Alright, I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm taking off chat for the last 2 worlds here, because I want to focus on the run. Hopefully see you all in 5 minutes. Like, this is why getting the PB was so important. And hopefully we do the manip in C2, but like, PB pace, previously in World C versus now. Calm and collected. One day I'll do the spring strat. Instead, we just challenge Bills. I think, so our massive time saves are in World D, and it's not because we got hit or something. It's literally just because I was going super careful trying to get the PB. So that's why it says I could still 36, 37. I don't have a lot of forward momentum, but I was really far right on the spring, so I would be very surprised if I didn't make it. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I see myself losing a frame rule here. Nice. Not super fast, but I take those. I hate everything. That's a massive time loss. Like, we've gone from... well. One hit! Like, we lose so much time in this level. I could go for the absolute balls to the wall strat here, but instead I'm gonna play it safe and hopefully just get a better World D or D1. Like, we're gonna be about even after this level, I think. Oh, whoops. Yeah, about even. We have time save in the next few levels. I don't think that left-right helped, but hey. We'll save a tiny bit of time because we're actually going up here. Is there a world... I'm not gonna go for fire. Probably gonna regret that decision, but I don't think there's a world where I can. Nice. Kinda slow, but whatever. Alright. Time for the dumb stuff. So much time saved that I'd be very surprised that if we didn't PB. Barring death or something like that. Also, I'm aware there's a deboost later. But I like deboosting there. Rest in peace, 3636. Come on. Alright, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it.
Do the Mario, swing your arms
Let's
from side to side.
do the Mario.
Time to go, do the Mario. Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now.
Yo, nice.
You got it. It's the Mario.
It's the Mario.
Mario, swing
Like, it was all a mentality issue. Once I got that PB, we're breaking the dam.
Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on.
Alright, cool.
Just like that.
Just like that, right? Yeah, just barely. I don't even know if I split correctly, but I think I did. I'll retime it. That's definitely it's almost definitely a 36-49, but we'll see. I mean, damn. Yeah, we actually PB'd a second time. That's crazy. I do have a YouTube, but there's nothing on it right now. Maybe in the future, Hits Crits. All my PBs go to my YouTube archive, which is boring. It's just all my VODs and stuff. But damn. I think I like to end on a high note, so I think we're done for the day. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. We gotta find someone to raid here. You know what? We were just talking about Link to the Past, and I like Big John, so we're gonna raid Big John. Thanks everyone for sticking around, and thanks for all the congrats and the GGs. And yeah, it's all Hyrule Heroes' fault. But yeah, wait, I might have missed some messages. Just a lot of GGs. Miss Asmo asking about Faster One or Big. A lot of high YouTube. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. We somehow got it back, especially with a bad D1. Alright, let's rate up at 35 4x. Next run Hits Crits, but let's raid Big John. He's a cool guy. See you all tomorrow. Alright. I guess we'll take it. See ya.
I'm kind of more so waiting to see what's going to happen first with the. Kind of waiting to see what happens with the submission. The ESA final list comes out this